I'll take you there with my power.
Alright, we warped out of the spooky woods. I believe that was the last thing we did. It's been just a little bit. Imagine that. Hold on, I feel like my controller's being janky, but... Like, I'm not pressing anything right there when he's walking. This is unbelievable. Hold on. I gotta get some compressed air and see if I can make this controller less angry. Alright, I sprayed some condensed air under this left joystick on this Pro controller the best I could. See if we get any more drift. Anytime I mess up, even if it doesn't involve movement. If I make the wrong choice in the menu, we know it was the drifty controller. Y'all having a nice day here on my property, son? I've already claimed you all as dependents on my taxes. So, that's right. We finally get to complete our gamer spear setup. Hold on. I'm at my house. Why am I still wearing cyborg pants? Alright, we need to take that Lionel spear down. Oh, we got room for it. Come here. Boom. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, the poor dragoon ladies wouldn't stand a chance. We got to get the feng shui of it just right, though. I think the lightning spear should be in the middle. And the ice spear on the left. The reason I think that is... I was going to say, it's like... Yeah, it's like they're counting. That's like 1, if you don't count the 2 little prongs sticking out. And then that's 2. And then that one's 3 with the V at the top. It's like Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Wow, they actually follow the pattern. Am I the first one to realize that? This video, son. I'm not saying. If Matt Pat does a video at some point about that, you'll know where he got it from. I better be listed as the primary source. Alright, what are we doing for spirit balls? 3 spirit balls. How embarrassing. It's like getting on the bus and being like a dime short. They'll throw your ass back off a bridge. We should probably rest up after doing the spooky woods. Oh my god, I can't take a nap without the damn blood moon. Really? Really? Calamity Ganon. Link didn't even wake up during the blood moon. He just stumbles out of his house and he's like, where'd all these fucking monsters come from? And all the villagers are like, you didn't see the blood moon last night? Alright. We need, how many hearts are we at? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. Are we going to move our stamina around? It's not. It doesn't follow the plot progression that I'm trying to do, the narrative that I've built over the playthrough. So I think we should go get some more shrines. There's several down in this ravine area. There's also some over here. You don't have to go into the desert necessarily. You could just go into the Gerudo Highlands. So we won't get any, spoilers for the Desert Saga. So if we're going to warp up there, it's going to be chilly. So we could either put on a warm sweater or become a cyborg Birdman. Those are your two. When you're trying to leave, your grandma's like, all right, but if you're going to be warping to a snowy mountain, you're either going to put on this cardigan I knitted or you're going to become an abomination to the good Lord in the form of a cyborg Birdman. I already know what my choice would be. Hold on, Grandma. A little bit of edge seeped through. Where's my katana? A little bit of black tunic. It's like hollow Ichigo. Son, the black tunic Link is still inside. He just has to control it. So, when was the last time we were at the Great Plateau? Alright, so there's one shrine, yeah, just hanging out right down there. And there's actually one under this series of bridges over here. There's also a Hinox on those bridges. So, yeah, you can actually see it from here. You don't even have to be original buds. Oh, I forgot we left one of them little Korok fellas here. They must be real resilient. I believe the Korok is in the middle of that little island. Is that what you would call it? Is it still an island if it's like raised up real high? Or is it like a solitary mountain? Yes, I know there's a shrine nearby. You're ruining my dramatic sense as I fly in to defeat the enemy. Has he not loaded in? There he is. He disguised himself in the loading barrier. If we're real life, we could actually land on him without him waking up. Oosh. Alright, well, while you're there slumbering, I'm going to put on my murdering gear, we call it. Nah, it doesn't work. Okay. What weapon do we kill this fucking thing with? Oh yeah, we've got this Lionel spear now. We got a shitload of swords. Why are we so worried about like what weapons we're using? It's stupid. I'll never quite learn my lesson in regards to how I utilize items. I could just pluck things off of your neck. Can I get a picture of some of this shit? That blue Hinox is photobombing the whole damn thing. God, look at that stubble, son. Apparently, you don't have a proper job to go to where you have to shave every morning. It's raining. I almost feel bad murdering this fucking thing, but not entirely. He's not happy that we've started hitting him. I can tell you that much. We've almost killed him. Tell you what, a little bit of frozen time, and I think we can finish him off. I'm just going to hit you on your left ass cheek in the frozen time. Man, regular blue Hinoxes are nothing to us now. Roasted porgy. Sounds good. Knight's halberds. Royal bows. These things are all real nice if you've got inventory space and need them. Look at everything twinkling so beautifully. I just got done talking about how none of that shit matters. It doesn't. Let's do this shrine real quick. Is it right below me on this side or the other side? I can't quite recall. Isn't it right down there? It's either here or there. Those are my dedicated readings. That fox just stood there the whole time I was fighting the Hinox. Talk about unfazed. And then you get anywhere near him, he's just so startled. Shrine, senpai, there you are. You've been noticed. An Akarat tried to hit me pre-cutscene. It's like opening a door in Dark Souls. It makes you invincible. A minor test of strength. This should be weak enough that I'm not even going to bother using the lightning trap trick. We should be able to take this thing apart fairly quickly. With 2 pieces of Berserker gear and this chunky Lionel sword. And this guy's just a little feller. Got 1 spear arm. He's like a sand fiddler. Hey, buddy. Son, Tokiwa Tamare. I haven't researched what the actual expression Jotaro Kojo says when time resumes. Okay. Who, ha, and he. Combat elf boys. That's one of the paths your elf boy can digivolve into, son. Son, that's not a bad thing to find. It's one of the best treasures I think we could come across. Alright, now we have the choice to make. Do we arduously make our way back up? Or do we just warp and take the hit later in editing? An editing warp, we call it. Yeah, I think it's the obvious choice. I forgot our third option earlier in regards to warping to a snowy mountaintop, and that's to have a flame weapon equipped. Son, Grandma doesn't want you to know this. This one simple trick prevents grandkids from having to wear hand-knit cardigans or become cyborg birds. Grandmas hate it. This shrine, I think this shrine over here is the one with the conveyor belts that you've got to, like, freeze a ball on and shoot with a bow and arrow. I could be wrong. It's been known to happen. I know. I'll give you all a moment to collect yourselves from your shock. But sometimes I don't. Rushrooms! Fit for the plucking. Plucking? I wanted to say picking and plucking as one word, and then I did. There's like some of that swift violet. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if vault fruit could be found in this area without having to go in, because I know they grow in the desert, but you know, sometimes they might grow desert adjacent. I'm just saying. Did I take a picture of any of them when I could? When I still had them? I know I didn't, because that would have been the smart, prudent thing to do. Let's just look around with our eyes. First, let's try to remember the controls to the game. It's the most difficult aspect of playing the game. Haha. The Zaps room. She is mine. It would be fun to murder goblins. Son, the Goblin Slayer's setting up in his seat now. Son. You can't. Saying, like, let's kill goblins and then not actually going to kill goblins. Like, to the Goblin Slayer, that's like saying to your dog who wants to go for a walk or do you want to go for a ride? And they get super fucking hyped and then you just, like, go sit down and, like, start watching TV. And your dog's just standing at the door with his head turned sideways because he can't imagine a world where such betrayal could be allowed. Which, okay, that needs to go right there. This is, like, the most Resident Evil of the Korok style puzzles is this shit. Alright, don't drop it into the canyon. You know that miner 49er's down there, and if we go down there to get it, he's going to be sitting there, and we're going to have to sit and listen to him going on and on about his daughter Clementine. Lord have mercy. If I wanted to hear about that shit, I'd just watch Huckleberry Hound. Okay, now that we've impressed this little Korok and got to his secret platform, or I guess you could come from over there. Goblins. Killing goblins. Why did my paraglider not come out originally? If you're wondering why I had such a difficult time, right there. Okay, they hear me, but they haven't seen me yet, so they can't prove I'm up here. So fuck them. Even combat elf boys have innate elf boy sneakiness. You're doing the best fucking job guarding them, buddy. I hear them in there doing one of them little dances they love to do when they think they're alone. Okay. The play. Let's just kill this guy outright. Ooh. And when they come to investigate, we'll go from there. This would be a perfect opportunity to utilize Cyborg Link's 2-hour ultimate, or whatever we called it, electric Hell Death Rain. Tell you what, they're around the corner, so it'll have to become Bomb Hell Death Rain temporarily. Just until they know that I'm still keeping an eye on them. Oh god, we gotta charge our fucking meter, son. What, did you create an updraft? You've only made me more powerful. I'm stuck on a wall like Knuckles in fucking Sonic Boom. Okay, here we go. Electric Hell Death Arena! I've done it, boys. The ultimate technique. Alright, he's dead. Who's left? Okay, you can hide in there. Electric Hell Death Rain, don't give a shit. Tell you what, just this once. Fire Hell Death Rain. Son, talk about a rare variant. We did it. And the treasure chest is like, hot damn! I ain't seen goblins slaying like that since that crazy fella came through here. With the red plumage on his helmet. God bless him. They should have dropped me some arrows, they did. God bless them. Alright, we can go back. Tell you what, we're going to be doing a lot of mountain climbing. Let's immediately de-escalate the situation and de-equip all of our combat gear. Now that everyone's dead, we can relax. What have you got for me, treasure chest, Kane? It's a nice-ass shield, but I don't need it right now, so you hold on to it for me. Someday I'll show up and ask for it back. Okay. Where is that? Well, we want to go get that shrine eventually, but I am just walking around right now looking for plants. Wow, we haven't taken a picture of a zap shroom? Huh. I never would have thought. That's nice. If it had something on the right, it'd be even better. But Jameson would still accept it. I don't know what kind of front page fucking smear piece he's going to have on zap shrooms, but they'll be up there. I really am hoping that those Volt Fruit grow around here, because I want to get my rubber fish head man armor. To zap proof status. Secret chest tucked away. I didn't even have to bribe a dog with meat. I mean, if Scrooge McDuck found a $50 bill hid under a tree, he probably wouldn't be upset. Canyon wolves. They're real tough. They're packed full of juicy wolf meat, though, so if we come back here later with Louis Senpai, he'll probably insist that we interact with him. I'm gonna catch a butterfly. Who is this hanging out over here? You wouldn't be a secret ninja by chance, would you? He's like wanting me to come approach him, which means he's a secret ninja. Guaranteed. So let's get our secret ninja murdering gear on. We don't even need a shield. Hey, buddy. Let's chat. The Yiga clan? No thank you. You crowd are the ones that are always leaving those pamphlets in the men's room that look like rupees. But when you pick them up and open them, it's some garbage about joining the Yiga clan. Okay. Now that we've impressed him. Oh, there's the shrine right there. I guess we should go solve it. If there was a shrine, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my Lionel sword while my elf boy revolves it. It would have been better if I had a spinning weapon, but I didn't think it was worth going into the weapon swap menu just for an Ice Ice Baby reference. We can't escape the wolf boys, son. Once again, we're embodying Louis Senpai. Don't a woo! There's a 500 rupee fine for a wooing. Tell the other wolf boys what you saw here. That, you know, that bird wheel. Birds are probably the most gossipy. Okay. The G-No Shrine. You don't say. G-No shit. Son. Yep. It's just the one as I thought. We'll have to go ahead and use up this here lion elbow. The secret to this shrine. We don't really need this big chunky sword on our bag now that I'm thinking about it. The secret, you could either stop the conveyor belt and shoot the ball, Or you can do it this way. Try not to knock the dog shit out of it, by the way. I want to use up this line on bow. That means we're going to have to, like, aim to the side so only one of the 3 arrows hits it. It's like that time Excel was working as a maid, her and Hyatt in the Excel Saga manga. We're working as maids at this big resort, like, place in the woods. And the owner was this crazy, like, ex-army dude. And he's like, we're out of meat to serve the guests, so I need you to go hunt some. And then he gives Excel a fucking, like, minigun. And she's like, I guess if I could somehow aim 9 of the 10, only 1 of the 10 barrels at the rabbit at once, it might not be obliterated. Good times in the Excel Saga manga. It always has been. I don't feel like dealing with your nonsense today, sir. I just realized my bow exploded, so let me shoot you with a different one. Ooh. Goodbye. Fun times. Why am I dressed up as the Bokoblin Slayer for solving shrines? There we go. I must have been doing extra damage. Don't be in any fucking rush, sweetheart, to get in front of that hole. That'd be me if I was on the golf course and you were taking too long. Okay, 1 arrow should be more than enough. Look, the arrow itself is right there. No, the Abyss claimed it. So Nidatorius is down there having the best time with that arrow. He's using it to play fetch with Sif. Okay. Now we got to do the advanced one, where it's like a series of conveyor belts and blocks. This is what you... If you want the secret chest, you've got to deal with shit in here. Secret chest shenanigans, we'll call them. Ideally, you want to time it so that you're like this. That's a metal chest, too, I believe so. Come here to me. I'm having too many actions on a conveyor belt. It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. What you got in you, buddy? Well, ain't I hashtag blessed with that opal? Any of y'all seen the puzzle solving ball around here? Around these parts? What's a fella got to do to get a solve a oh wait, it's the wrong fucking power. You're doing it on the wrong side, Ben, just so you know. Alright, well, let's get to the heart of the problem. And just disable that. And then we can look over here and disable that one. This is not the most intuitive way to do this. By the way, the puzzle ball, not for nothing, but could I be... Oh, it's at the beginning. I wanted to show y'all how to get over here first. And then we could go from there. Can you just crouch under these? Well, I'll be damned. I didn't even have to smoke a pack of cigarettes or nothing. Solid Snake's watching this. Can't believe what's happening. His brain can't process it. He's like, Colonel, somehow that elf boy, he's moving through the lasers. And Roy Campbell's like, Snake, he's using some sort of advanced Spetsnaz elf boy training. He's lowering his center of gravity and mass. Well, that was real cool and all. You know what we could do? Other than zoom and almost get our head cut off like in a Resident Evil movie. We could probably just launch this fucking thing over there if we believe in ourselves. Guy the Fierce Knight should take notice. We'll see if 4 is enough. I broke my Lionel sword on you. That weren't fucking close to enough. That Lionel sword was sacrificed for nothing. Would it be better to hit it from here or to hit it from the edge? We'll pay for the entire shrine puzzle, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday, 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 watch as an elf boy beats a ball in the frozen time. Jotaro Kujo's watching this commercial on TV, and like, he's trying to act cool, but you can tell he's super fucking pumped to go watch this. Look at that galaxy fucking brain, boys! Son. Cut to that meme where the 2 guys are walking and the one dude's real buff with a tiny head and the other guy's just got a big head, and the buff dude is like, where do you work out? And the guy's like, at the library. But it's like Ganon and Link. And also then you immediately have to cut to Link at the library in Kakariko Village in Link to the Past, where all he does is he walks in there and runs full sprint into a bookshelf Because somebody left the Book of Medora on top of the fucking shelf. That they were secretly working for Ganon, even back in Ocarina of Time. Ah, get this tacky fucking bow off my back. Why do I have some sort of scimitar? Oh, that's right, I was using it for puzzle solving. And look at that. It's become a pleasant evening out here in the grasslands. Maybe don't go near the bushes in the grasslands in the evening, because there's probably a lioness in there. There's like a 1 in... Oh god, the boys. I didn't even give my lioness probability before the boys showed up. I don't even need to change gear for the boys. I just equip a bow and jump. Headshot. 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 FPS Doug doesn't even acknowledge the boys. He gets those headshots so quick and easy. Fine, I'll take your fucking Boko Bone Boblin Moblin Club, or whatever the hell this thing is called. Once again, my favorite visual novel series. Boko Bone Dragon Club. I'm just wandering around looking for Volt Shrooms, in case you're wondering. Electric bats, you seem like a suspicious rock. Maybe. Could a Korok be nearby? Why would a perfectly good Korok head dropping rock be laying around like this? Hold on, I have to fight electric bats! Can I get both of them with one fucking throw? Let's try it. No, but damn if it weren't satisfying. You'll never take me alive, Bat-chan. No, Bat-chan, come back. God almighty, that woman. Now I know how Fenrir feels in Foxy Arena. Okay. Hey, idiot. Oh no, from Hell's Heart! His final attack materia. Linked to fucking Bolt 3. He didn't have Knights of the Round or Phoenix or anything useful. Okay. Ooh, what's this over here growing in a patch? Oh, they're sleeping goblins. I thought they were like vegetation from a distance. Time to become Sneak Boy. Sneak Boy, what kept you so long? Sneak Boy Adventures. Us curved scimitars, not too bad for a Sneak Boy. If those fucking things will woo and wake these goblins up, I'll be frightfully upset. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Excellent, Link. Fucking a woo and wolf boys. Ooh ooh ooh. That's right. I like to think it's the same one wolf boy that gets away every time. He's like the hunk of wolf boys. Instead of being a badass, he just runs away. Who could blame him? Those goblins weren't even like part of a group or an encampment. The Goblin Slayer would be so suspicious about why they were out here by themselves, and we'd have to spend all night fucking looking through bushes. He's not gonna believe me when I tell him the statistics of a lioness being in a bush. Once again, we become Link's weeb weeding. The boys! Twice in one night! You crowd are fucking killing me. Oh wait, I needed to freeze you and then throw the scimitar at your head. Like so. Boom. Idiot. And then I'm gonna pick up... Oh. Well, I was gonna pick up his arm and beat his friend to death with it, but what can you do? He drop kicks it. That's amazing. Boom. Then I'm gonna blow your head up. And then last but not least, my original plan. Hey, Dumb shit. Your friend asked me to give you a hand. I'm waiting for time to run out. Fuck you. Nope, it's mine. It landed in my yard and it's mine now. I wonder if those bodies will just chase me forever. This is like in Twilight Princess in the Twilight Realm when you've got to carry those spheres back through the rooms and like this creepy floating wallmaster hand just constantly chases you. My God, they never stop. Max Z was right. You're going to come pick mushrooms with me. Oh boy, I made a new friend. Let's see if he can get it down for me. Just pick it with your mouth. So fucking useless. God almighty. Now, do you like roll back to your skeleton body? He's being like sucked towards it by malevolent will. Let's see. Let's give him a little head start. I've never stopped to actually play with the boys. Son, maybe I was in the wrong the whole time. Once again, to bring up the Dr. Seuss story about the little bear fellow who's afraid of the glowing pants that walk by themselves at night. Glowing trousers, for those of y'all from certain islands. Okay. Now it looks like your friends left you. So, I'm just going to leave you here. See if they come find you. Thanks for the free arrows, stupid. Alright, back on my quest to find Volt Fruit. Amiibo Christmas can yield Volt Fruit. I believe that's where we got it originally. Tell you what. We'll finish this guy off. Where are my cards? I need to summon Wolf Link. Let's just summon Wolf Link, because I always forget to do it. Here. He's got 20 fucking hearts! He can away, son. He gets special privilege to do it. Oh God, he's about to go aboard that boy. Oh, we almost got a cool like action scene. Son, put the spurs to him. I like that look. Okay, now that we have a good friend in Wolflink. What a friend we have in Wolflink. Alright, buddy. No longer need to be sneaky when you got a wolf boy with you. I can't believe I've waited this long to remember to summon him. Anyway, my original plan is to find this fake Rivali card, because I believe that has the highest chance of giving you Volt Fruit. Ah, Mango Volt Fruit. Okay. Prepare to be amazed, Wolflink. I am a powerful magician. Your amiibo chest is red. There's one right there! Wolflink, stay back. What if he grabbed it and ran off with it in a humorous manner? I don't know what I would do. Oh, look, I can get you in the pic. No, come back! He's so photo shy. I wonder if he likes meat. He has to. He's a wolf boy. There, that's my picture of Volt Fruit. I'm going to give to Jameson. It's like Parker. Not Parker. I forgot. What character am I supposed to be when I'm taking all these pictures for Jameson, by the way? Is it Link? No, I don't want to keep the old pictures. This was 100 times better. Yeah. Alright, now we can search for Volt Fruit. Oh yeah, let's see what Bird Husbando sent in his ghost chest. That's a nice ass bow, boys. Ain't gonna lie. We're back to like all Bird Boy bows. The BBBs, they call them. Oh yeah, I didn't see if Link. I wonder if you could like feed him meat to heal him. I mean, he's at full HP. Let's see. Let's test the meat hypothesis. I'll give him one of my least valuable meats. Who's been a good boy? Who killed a disembodied skeleton head that I had already been tormenting like a cat? Oh no. He'll have none of it. As an ethereal being from another world that was summoned here. Also, is he like supposed to be actual wolf form Link from Twilight Princess? Because that's horrifying when you think about it. He's being summoned to help another more different Link who's not trapped as a wolf. Also, why isn't Midna riding on his back? I just don't understand. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be detecting Volt Fruit now. Sensors indicate large quantities of old fruit. Searching for vault fruit, son. One of the best Final Fantasy overworld themes. Rocks sometimes just fall down. That's a Zelda tradition. We could deal with all this nonsense on the cliff facings. There's like enemies up there. Of course, I don't believe Wolf Link can climb ladders, unfortunately. So what can you do? Butterfly, elephant, the elephant give me strength. It wasn't enough. Even Wolf Link. You should be able to like get Wolf Link to detect stuff for you. Like D-Dog and Metal Gear Solid 5. A lot of Metal Gear references in this recording session. Okay, it said the Gerudo Highlands. I believe that's all this area over here. It's very cold. We could like dip into the Gerudo Highlands without spoiling the desert saga, couldn't we? Watch for rolling rocks. Oh, lightning jellies. No, Wolfling, don't be a hero. I hope he don't get electrocuted. Hot damn. Why don't they just build the whole damn game out of the Wolflink, son? Midna be shopping. Thought I saw a butterfly. I did. Oh, I saw a darner. No, Wolflink, you startled the darner. There's a shrine quest around here somewhere involving a bunch of Gorons wanting you to stand on a hot plate. Well, look at you. Just got all kinds of good shit here. What can we break these open with? I mean, we just got regular ass swords, I suppose. Oh, I thought these were luminous stones. But they weren't. Oh yeah, we need to be wearing our cannon lightning blade. What's that? You need your fire lit? Don't worry, humble traveler. I have an elemental sword for every occasion. Zyle? Your parents like to be original too, don't they? Where's Wolflink at in this frozen cutscene time? Maybe he got real bashful. Monsters? Your horse? He's gonna pay me $300 to bring him a horse. Okay, he doesn't want Chad Thunderspur or whatever his name is, that big fucking horse we caught. There's just meat over here. Huh. I guess sometimes meat just spontaneously generates on the ground. Do I have to go get this man a horse? I mean, I could just go like over here where the original G-Unit horse we caught, his horse harem there, constantly respawns horses. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Wolflink. I just jumped up here with such abandon. Gotcha. So, if you enter like a non-combat area, does he despawn? Does he show up on the map? He does. He has a little wolf icon. It says Wolflink. I don't know. Wouldn't you be like resentful if an alternate like reality version of yourself summoned you, but while you were in your cursed wolf form? Actually, no. I guess if you had to be summoned across realms, you'd probably be better off being in your cursed wolf form. Get a lot accomplished. What do you think, strange traveler in a hat? I don't think a secret ninja would have such a nice hat, but maybe. Oh, he is? He's a secret ninja. Don't even acknowledge him. Hide secret ninja threads. Report secret ninja posters. I refuse. Link is so, like, self-assured, standing up for himself. No, idiot. It's an Atari Lynx. Oh no, however will I defeat you? If only there was a certain wolf boy here who's my good friend. I need a good action shot of this wolf fucking up this ninja. Oh! It was close. I feel like we're doing like actual Peter Parker photography of like a Spider-Man fight now. Trying to get that perfect shot. He puffed away. Get him, boy. Ah, this is dangerous. Okay, that would have been a good... Oh! If only we were zoomed in a little bit more. No, I'm going to keep the old charging up the chi picture. You got anime speed lines, but you're moving slower somehow, it looked like. Alright, get him, boy. He tried. God bless him. You're making this real difficult, buddy. This is his true purpose, is not to defeat me in combat, but to make it not able to get a good action shot of him getting killed by this wolf. You're just boosting Wolf Link's adrenaline. He could hide off screen. The budget couldn't afford. You did good, buddy. Minda's going to be real proud of you. When I played Twilight Princess for 12 Days of Link, did I actually play up to the wolf part of the game? Because that game has a notoriously long and boring intro you have to go through every time. Kind of like Mario Sunshine. Where the hell are you? Yo! Oh, that's why there was meat there. You were killing animals. Who could fault you? You're just being a good boy. So normally... if I had actually opened my Wolf Link Midna amiibo I have to summon him, he'd only have 3 hearts. Because you're supposed to train him up in the bonus dungeon in the Wii U version of Twilight Princess. But I guess these knockoff amiibo cards I bought, they just put a full powered Wolf Link on there. It's like buying like medicine. Why wouldn't you get maximum strength? New maximum strength Wolf Link. Are you tired of waking up being attacked by secret ninja boys? You wake up and there's just some guy in traveling attire with a satchel on his back and he's like, hey! And Link like just goes, he like rolls back over. And before the guy can finish getting mad and doing his little spiel where he turns into a ninja, Wolf Link just erupts out of the fucking closet. Maximum strength Wolf Link. You know Louis would never get the regular strength. Wolf Link. Can I just push these? No, I'm not strong enough. Don't look, Wolf Link. I don't want you to see me like this. This exists just to stop him from getting through. It's not good. Okay, there was boulders in front of that one is the reason. Oh, one of you is magnetic. That's all you had to say, baby? Wolf Link, don't get hit by these. If you do, it doesn't count as me hurting you. The Arms of the Angels better not start playing any second now. Every day, hundreds of Wolf Links are abused by elf boys with magnet. He disappeared. Was it due to the sadness? Oh no, there you are. He must be able to teleport. It's nothing personal. God, Wolf Link would have paired really good. Well, I don't know. I think Black Tunic Link was too edgy to have a wolf boy companion. I think it's only in the Morley Gray Tunic saga. Sensors haven't even deigned to pick up a Volt Fruit, you'll notice. Once again, suspicious rocks surround us. I've never actually just run down this canyon before. Son, you gotta take the time to stop and do shit like this. If we summon a horse, you can keep up with a horse, right? Are you familiar with Epona? Well, I'm not using that horse. I'm using one up. The extra horse. I guess if we get too far ahead of him, he'll just teleport. He's like Jason Voorhees. Don't be playing any loud music on a boombox, though, because he'll just walk up and kick the shit out of it. Yeah, y'all are probably better flying away before Wolf Boy here gets a hold of you. We could ride up to the desert, the stable right before the desert. And that would, I'm trying to figure out where to, okay, I vaguely know where we are now. This whole area is like a quarry. Yeah, here we are. We're at the stable. So if we continue through that canyon, we'll be in the desert. But remember, that's not our goal. But there is a shrine here we can do. Because our goal is to get the 13 hearts without having to fuck with our stamina wheel. All of my best friends are here. Beetle, Cass, a random dog, this guy who wants to give me a quest. Oh wait, excuse me, I did the meme wrong. Look, it's all my best friends. You, not you. You. There you go. What have you got to say, Cass? Son, look at him humble bragging. He's like, oh, you walked here with your legs like a peasant? He's like, why didn't you fly with your big old bird wings? Oh no, Cass, look, I like this song, but it's the same song and I've heard it before. You can actually see the moment his heart breaks. Oh god, it hurts. Wolflink, I like how he doesn't appear in the frozen time when you're talking. He has a little targeting reticule, but you can't interact with him. Look, you should be good friends with this dog. He won't even acknowledge it. It's like a Charizard not acknowledging a Charmander. Alright, fine. I'm just going to feed him meat. Wolflink can't summon meat chests like these doggos can. His quest is his friends are up there amongst those catwalks and shit being menaced by monsters. And I guess just because I'm the fucking hero, I'm expected to go up there and deal with it, son. Did it only take that many? Come on, buddy. Where's the meat chest? He's distracted by... Oh no, I accidentally slapped Cass on the ass. That's a shame. Oh, the meat chest... See, that wasn't fucking there. Meat chest. Oh no, we startled that artist. Hell yeah. Now... Sometime there's a quest here. One of the reasons we've been collecting mushrooms, I think it's this guy right here. Do we finally have enough? Yeah, we do. Got any mushrooms? Boys, I invented you gotta pick mushrooms. She tried to use you don't have you always pick mushrooms on me, Jerry. Jerry's like, you invented that. I know. I'm doing a terrible Seinfeld impression. I apologize. He can't pick them anymore. He got too old. Alright, so he'll trade you a diamond for 55 mushrooms. Now, you need mushrooms to upgrade certain pieces of armor. So I'm going to prioritize that because I don't really need a diamond right this second. Which shrine is it you want me to see? Got anything? Look at these cool pictures of a wolf killing a ninja boy. I know. Oh, that's the oasis town in the desert. Usually he like hints to where a shrine is, but he's just kind of painting a bridge right there. What? You have no more secret meat chests for me. Oh no, he's being hashtag adorable. Son, somebody could learn how to be a bit more sociable from this dog boy. Not that I'm criticizing. Ain't even spoke to Beetle yet. Yeah. Boys, he had the vapors. Oh, do I have some Beetle on me that he wants? Fine, you can have my damn Beetle. I mean, it's a useful item he gave me. Alright, all of your arrows. I must have them. We'll buy these because I have non-stop infinite money. Goodbye. Alright. Once again, not to spoil the desert, let's head on up here and solve this shrine. Fairly certain Wolflink can't come into the shrine with us. It's like how you couldn't take any of the little followers in Ocarina of Time inside the dungeons with you, including that purple treasure chest. that has the key locked inside of it. What a conundrum. Ooh, this is one of those electricity shrines. Well, just for safety regulations, son, just in case any ocean inspectors show up, we'll put our electric resist gear on. And we have an electric sword equipped to ground us. So we can install graphics cards. Oh no, I didn't mean to freeze time. I meant to pick you up with magnets. Boom. I'm fairly certain if you remove the thing, it turns off. Yeah, it closes, so you can't just take it with you and cheat. I didn't solve it again. Condescending ass. This just proves that it's not special to solve a puzzle, because it'll just do it over and over again. You're just being patronized, too. I like that the color scheme of the scabbard of the electric sword goes so good with this catfish lightning proofs. There's some kind of myth in Japan or somewhere thereabouts about catfish and electricity, because I see that popping up a lot in Japanese media. Okay. I think you can actually do these by dropping electric weapons. Is that true? Am I making shit up? Probably if we do the same little spark trick, or if you just touch it to the thing. Does that work? No? Okay. I'm being an idiot, as usual. What if you were to shoot these with electric arrows and also accidentally equip a shield? Because you still, to this day, haven't mastered the controls. Pop. Okay, it only moves it for a second. But at least it moves it, son. Miyamoto was thinking. I wanted to know what he was thinking about. Oh, I've got to fight one of you along the way, huh? Wow. That was a real real fucking challenge, boys. Talk about being on the edge of your seat. I gotta re-equip this bow for the briefest moment. Okay. Come to me, electric ball. Let's go solve a puzzle. I gotta have my arrow. The value. Yeah. Okay. Yep, if we could just get the pants and the headpiece upgraded on this set, we'll gain shockproof. And then when Zeus-chan starts throwing lightning around, we could put the most metal weapons and shields on. Son, boys, won't he be mad? Let's take this with us in case there's another puzzle to solve over here. We can cheat. Well, not if we slightly trip. Oh no, it's the deadly half-inch. Son, they tried to warn us. No, it looks like... Oh, there might be one down there. There's more than one of these electric shrines in the game. So I might be thinking of a different one. Moral of the story is I'm not being bad at the game. I'm just pondering things. The brain would understand. Pinky would just say Zort or Narf. Or some other nonsense word. Okay, there is additional shrine in rear. I've hit around the corner, you're powerless. Woo! Okay. It just pinged back at him. Well, I guess I'm just real fucking bad at timing that. I am real bad at timing. I'm going way too early, I guess. There you go. That was the sweet spot. Son, when your lady slows down time and deflects a laser, you know you've hit that sweet spot. Also, this shield just kind of auto-deflected it too, but I suppose it loses durability in the process. Not an ideal long-term solution. This one's just as simple as dragging these a little bit closer. Like such. Is there not? I was going to say, I had the feeling in my bones that there was another secret chest. Oh. I guess it's very appropriate for the area this shrine is near, being the desert. Scimitars are a very desert appropriate sword, I'd like to think. Alright, we're getting there, boys. I guess there's still no Volt Fruit to be found out here in this canyon, this area. A real tragedy. It's not like we're going to be encountering a particularly large amount of lightning-based enemies and antics. It's just that, hold on, I was trying to talk myself into picking up this hammer and beating these things, even though we know I'm well past the point of needing them. But it just feels so bad to squander resources. Also, we could stand to be a bit less rubber fish, man. Just for now. I guess Wolflink got despawned in the dungeon. As you do. Hello, Wolf Boy. If you will, I'm going to throw this hammer at you. I warned you, bro. Oh, no. He took it. Like a champ. Ha! I thought his friend couldn't avenge it. Look, there he goes. It's that same fucking Wolf Boy. There goes that Wolf Boy, as the meme says. Alright, where exactly are we? We're way up here. No, the boys, not tonight. We've had enough antics and action, son. I can only indulge y'all for so long before it starts getting old. Okay, that's a Brazilian fucking wooden box with nothing in it. That's what made it so powerful, was the emptiness within. It was one with nothing. Speaking of which, there's some free mushrooms right here. That old man wants to pick. Aha! Watch this! Uh-huh. You think you're real fucking slick hiding up here. He's probably up here taunting that old man that can't climb anymore. Dying to come up here and drop a rock on this smug little thing. Saying, oh no, everyone got scared. It's not my fault. Once it touched the Korok boy's head, it was his responsibility. My God, I'm having the greatest fucking actions trying to get a hold of this one damn rush ring. There. What's the plan? Where's my horse should be? I was going to say sitting right around here. Doop. Yeah, I'm not saying it makes you cooler to fall from the sky and land on your horse. And then get him awkwardly hung between world geometry. But it's just the way I do things. What do you sell, Burrow, man? You look like a secret ninja I recently killed. Or was it Wolflink? Oh, you just sell darners. That's a hell of a business. What is all that other shit you got strapped on your burrow there if all you're selling are darners? Apparently if it comes in a sack, I'm not qualified to buy it. I don't have my sack license. See, that looks like... it's a sun shroom. I was like, it looks so much like a Volt Fruit, but I guess it's not. That's the secret. Sun Shroom's adapted to look like Volt Fruit. It's like those owls that, when they're menaced, they like transform into a hawk shape. Aspect of the hawk they engage. Who buried this perfectly good shiny ass chest under this rubble? And put one ruby in it. Kind of a waste of a big ornate chest when you think about it. Of course, a ruby that relatively big in real life probably has some value. Even Michael Caine couldn't imagine seeing somebody on the side of the road just playing with it. After he burned the forest down. And I guess that was before he burned the forest down. I've never quite got those order of events correct. My plan really is to just ride like all the way around and see if any Volt fruit come up on the Sheikah sensor. My horse got started. Yeah, let's just warp out of here. Let's go back to looking for shrines. There's no reason to be worried about Volt fruit. There's no reason to derail the entire playthrough to be more Volt fruit friendly. That guy has a quest to see, or it's like a little mini game where you try to fly as far as possible. At least I think it is. Or he's just creeping on lizard boys. There's a shrine right over there. It's a shrine-rich environment. We'll leave the lizard boys be. I can't believe that NPC got at the top of that tower, considering all you got to get through that little lake full of ornery lizard boys and whiz robes. Now wait just a darn minute. Where am I going to find ornery lizard boys and whiz robes? What's the name of this region? The Ridgeland Tower. Do you remember Dexter's Lab when it was good? Dexter's Lab is one of those cartoons that unfortunately became less good over time. It's easy to tell because the art style shifts drastically. My God, the restrooms are so plentiful here. Honestly, I should have looked up how many we need for armor upgrades. So then I could reach a point where we don't have to pick restrooms anymore. You always pick restrooms in your youth. And that way when you reach old age, you don't have to worry about picking them anymore, son. Roll them over into a rush IRA. Good jokes. Those goblins are dead. We're just going to pretend they're already dead. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't really... Oh look, there's Dinraw. I haven't really interacted with this stable over here. This is where the guys are that want the pictures of the big Leviathan skeletons. You'll recall we took a picture of one of them when we were dealing with Farash. Or Dinraw in a previous episode. It may have been the episode before this one, depending on how this shit releases. Okay, luminous stone. Luminous stone. There's another shrine hidden over there in the cliff face. Vaguely over in that direction as well. We'll be to 13 hearts before you know that, son. Talk about redemption. Oh God, we almost went in there without plucking these last two. Let's summon our horse here so he doesn't feel lonely over there. I guess I could pick that later. I suppose I don't have to immediately chase off after it. Okay. Don't worry, one up. I'm going to solve this shrine and then we'll head down to the stable and share a hard cider. Drawing parabolas. What do I remember about this shrine? You launch bombs to hit that thing. Oh, you're trying to get this ball up in there. Y'all gonna make me move this ball up in there, up in there. It's the only verse I have, I'm sorry. I didn't expect to need so many more. We could try to use more physics-based antics to launch it hither and dather, I believe is the term. Okay, I don't believe I have to be launched with it, but... I think we want to be able to hit this switch when it gets over here. Though, I didn't actually hit the switch. Alright, we'll get it next time, boys. Okay, we'll just shoot it with an arrow this time. Enough with the fancy tricks. Oh, I need you to be facing like 100 miles in a different direction, buddy. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. How did you know? How could you have possibly known? Alright. It just means we gotta start over. Pick yourself back up. Positate the negatives. When shrines hand you lemons, you've got to puzzle solve some lemonade. This is Link giving a self-help seminar to other elf boy hero adventurers about solving puzzles. It's like chapter or part 2, pushing blocks. If we want the bonus chest, I guess we should just ride. Like we should just get launched across these things, right? I think that's how this works. Oosh. Ha. I'm frozen because I solved a puzzle. That was my reward. Oh no, I'm trying to aim myself. And the awkward camera angle. Miyamoto got me. Alright, maybe without his interference this time we can do it. Whoosh. He just could do it. Oh, another Thunderblade in case we break one, since it is our cannon weapon. Wow, this one is much more powerful than that one. If we need to ever actually fight with the damn thing, if we need to ever actually use the sword for its intended purpose instead of as a cosmetic accessory, we'll be set.